I am alive and it's good to be alive. This is going to be a quick video on how to kill Lech Kril on Mars. He's actually a fairly low-leveled boss, so you shouldn't have too much health to chew through. His real difficulty comes from his unique mechanics and invulnerability states. But I'm going to show you how to get past those. So all of your feedback has been extremely noted, and it turns out you don't all like when I play as like a god tier character with god killing weapons because it's not a very good representation of what the fight's going to be like for you. That makes sense, I totally get it. So for this video I'm going to be playing as Rhino Prime only because I do not have vanilla Rhino anymore, and I'm going to be using the original Karak, which is only level 29. It is not double capacitated with a catalyst or anything like that, so I only have 2 mods on this thing. I'm not even going to use my secondary and my melee, to be honest. But as far as guns, I recommend something full auto and fairly accurate. You're going to have to shoot some fine point precision markers on the boss. And Rhino is a great frame for this because he's very easy to get early on in the game. His iron skin is going to buff his tankiness, and his roar will buff how much damage you deal. He's honestly the ideal boss killing frame for newer players or just anyone in general. So you are obviously going to want to go to the War Mars node if you want to fight Lech Kril. You'll then proceed to make your way towards the boss. You don't have to kill any enemies if you want a faster route, but you feel free to smack as many enemies in the face as it takes to get your game face on. And once you see this platform here, you'll know you have entered the boss room, so you're going to walk in here, and he's going to attempt to intimidate you with a display of gruesome hammer combat. But do not fret, for we are here to slay. Alright, so you're going to jump up here to this platform, and if you are playing as Rhino, it's a great time to activate your iron skin so that you can tank up a little bit of damage to buff the effect of your iron skin. So now he's gonna start shooting at you. Now this boss can seem annoying and tricky, but it's really just because he's got unique mechanics. He's quite easy to kill. So what you're going to want to do is shoot at the hoses on his backpack, and as you can see there, they will then begin to fume and vent. And you want to stay in melee range of him after that happens, because the trick is to get him to slam his hammer on the ground and create an ice wave. When he creates that ice wave while a hose on his back is spewing, it causes him to freeze solid. Once he is frozen solid, that then allows you to cause permanent damage to his backpack. So as you can see, he's frozen himself solid because his hose was leaking, and now I can shoot him in the back for a little bit of damage. And this is the only way you can hurt the boss right now in this beginning phase. So you want to get in close, cause him to try and melee you so that he gets sloppy, so you can shoot him in the backpack some more and cause his hose to leak. And make sure you give him plenty of opportunities to freeze himself again, so you're going to want to stay pretty close to this boss as opposed to shooting him from far away. Alright, and once you've cracked the final hose, he is going to freak out and release a burst of elemental energy and also enable some fire attacks. But the good news is once he is in this phase, you can go ahead and activate your roar because he's now damageable by all damage, so you can just shoot him and finish him off. You don't have to hit him in a weak point or anything like that, and he's really quite simple. So he's really just complicated and annoying in the first stage, but once you break all the hoses on his backpack and successfully destroy it, you can just lay into him like you would any other bullet sponge until he dies. And there you are. That is an easily defeated boss with some early items in the game, Rhino and the Karak only, and you can get yourself some nice Excalibur parts. I believe he also drops some necessary parts for the Miter, which is an amazing weapon. You don't have to take my word for it though, you can go watch my Miter video if you want. But that is it, a nice, easy, and simple way to kill Lech Kril. If you have any comments, drop them down below. I'd be more than happy to help you in any way that I can. Otherwise, I hope this video was helpful or entertaining, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Full speed ahead, Captain Mousers. 2,500 subs awaits.